expect that the government will want a teleportation device to fall into the hands of the private sector. It is something that it would need to be regulated initially. I hope it makes sense. So you realize that there is a barrier to entry. Now looking at 45 forces, there's a massive barrier to entry. You talked about nuclear power. There are legislations around that as well. Certain countries are not even allowed to have a nuclear plant. I hope it's making sense. So that means that the political factors are actually affecting this business in a very negative way. So that is a big, massive question mark. I hope it's making sense. Yeah. Now that being a very big question mark, what are the economical forces affecting it positively and negatively?
Cool. We believe that the business is financially viable. That because it is something that everybody wants to do, that it will make money in the long run. Like I said, it will require a large capital contribution to start a business. However, because we don't have any figures, we are unsure about the payment period.
I'm going to penalize you for that. Sorry. I'm going to penalize you for that. Karen.
Also, we have to look at that if you go ahead and use our investment, we have to look at the financial, because we are putting a lot of money.
We're talking about the economical factors, external factors that will affect your internal capabilities. That's wrong.
The external factors that will affect our internal capabilities is that the actual project itself might be a write-off from the start. We need to know.
I still don't understand what you're saying. Next.
Okay. Pulling the customer and end user drivers, in terms of because of the teleportation and what it would involve in actually having it will be very expensive. So you need to look at, like you gave an example of Virgin Galactica. It's only a certain type of people that would be able to afford it. So it would be expensive. It's not just going to be for every single person, and you probably not be able to have the market.
Talk about this. It's the person who looks at the external factors affecting your business. Okay, so these are internal. Look at the economy right now. Okay, look at the economy in the future kind of thing. Now, what is the state of the economy compared to? Sorry, how does the state of the economy affect your business? For example, if there's a massive recession at this point in time, investors may not be too keen to invest in new technology,
Especially when it's risky.
That's one, especially when we are looking at certain. But then still, it's not just that. It's also, for example, will this teleportation device cause a loss in jobs in other sectors, which could also overlap on the political factors that would affect it. So, for example, let's think about it. Let's say, for example, they go ahead with the teleportation device, and everyone is now teleporting. No one will want to travel by air. No one will want to travel by train because I can easily get to where I'm going. Now, look at British Airways, for example. That even that is being supported by the government. Now, if you think about the amount of jobs that will be lost, say for example, the British Airways did not tap into teleportation and it was privately owned and a new company just launching and everyone prefers to teleport, how many jobs will be lost? Do you know how that would affect the economy? I hope it's making sense. So you might just realize that certain forces, unseen forces, will gang up to make sure that this doesn't succeed for the sake of keeping jobs in the UK, for example.